Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go, folks. It just does not get any more magnified than this. Daniel Cormier versus Jon Jones. We knew it had to happen again, and I know you're smack dab in the middle of this. I would argue it's the greatest rivalry in the world.
Yeah, I believe this is the greatest rivalry in mixed martial arts history. I stood in that octagon against this man, and the crowd had the arena shaking. I can feel the vibrations through my feet. I can only imagine what these two are thinking right now, because as I hold this control in my hand, as I get ready to beat Jon Jones again, because I never get tired of it, I know that they're prepared, the camps have been good, and these two put their best foot forward every single time they're locked in the octagon.
Just out of range with that right hook. All right, no surprise to see Johnny Bones Jones open with some of those long-range weapons and finding some early success in this.
That's exactly what he does. He throws the front kick to the leg, and he throws those lead kicks to the body. He's long, he's 6'4" for the weight class, and he has learned masterfully how to fight with his height and his range. All those long-range weapons are Jon Jones' calling card. That left hook was crazy.
Cormier's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Oh, nice land there by Johnny Bones. Mike Winklejohn told me before the fight, you have a his opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So we'll pull up the numbers here. 28 total strikes have landed for Johnny Bones Jones. Oh, strike lands cleanly there, champ.
He threw the flying knee and it landed to the head.
Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on it.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming his way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Ooh, found a home for that knee.
He's doing a really good job of getting on that high cross and just following the action.
Points out for the end of round one. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown. All right, round two is here. Daniel Cormier and Jon Jones.
Ready.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward. Nice shot to the head from the clinch position.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position.
The fighters separate.
Oh, and he lands getting another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, we might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. Well, I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Ooh, nice leg kick.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. There's that body shot. It's hard to think about a fight in his career in which he has absorbed this amount of damage. His face is essentially shut.
Unrecognizable. He's unrecognizable. That is as close to the term that I can say. This guy does not look like the guy that walked into the octagon earlier. He made a lot of mistakes early, and they're ultimately costing him right now as we've gotten longer in the fight.
Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lands a strike there.
I mean, he hasn't thrown one leg kick this whole time.
Oh, crippling knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body.
Nice right hand.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches.
Jones's knee strike there is blocked, so no damage inflicted.
Big shot to the head. It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Cormier gets the double leg takedown. Nice job there disguising his entry. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
30 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Jones is looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied.
Good round.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look for him to start to make mistakes, trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damage.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. So he's really starting to put together some significant...
Landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, nice body shot.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Now lands a kick to the body. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Nice body kick there. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's big double leg level change.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Jones is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by DC.
Nice elbows, yeah. And there you go, again, half guard.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensive. Jones is attempting a triangle here. Let's see if he can finish the deal. Oh, good tech. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
All right, feet on the hips here. Cormier getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange.
Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done.
Now they separate. He gets to the single contact. Look at him.
I mean, how about those last 5 minutes? Are you kidding me? All right, so the fighter is able to mercifully make his way back to the stool, but this could very well be the end of the fight. You all can see.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, we'll see who has the edge.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
As he lands the knee to the body, he's a tall fighter and is going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, huge knee.
And now some separation.
And he blocks the shot there.
The timing was on point there. Lands a nice takedown.
Nicely done. Jones gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, significant swelling now in and around that left eye. Might even be starting to close. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Cormier gets the double leg takedown. All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
He's going for the rear naked choke now.
Oh, he's got a choke here. Oh.
Wow, he gets out and now reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight. Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Couple hammer fists there for good measure. Going for the arm here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, using a lot of good movement.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. Push kick there to the body. Cormier's hook shot blocked, though, by the defense. Nice job getting that guard up to prevent any further damage. Whiffs on that offering. All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet. Oh, picture perfect body shot there. He's hurt.
I mean, that's unbelievable. That shot landed
So the swelling at this point appears to be critical. UFC President Dana White to our left looks concerned. What's the referee waiting for?
I mean, the time is now to pull the plug on this one. I don't think anyone would have a problem with saying tonight's just not his night. Sure, he's tough. We don't want to see a guy's toughness on display to this level to try to stay in a fight.
Well, he continues to do a nice job.
Oh, look at that. He can't even stand.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission, yes?
Yeah, you gotta just go. You gotta start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Under 2 minutes to go in the fight.
Big shot lands from both guys.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you got to find times to try to preserve that energy and get yourself back to a place where you can actually dole out some damage.
Yeah, you got to get out to space, find places to rest and recover, get against the octagon, go to the clinch, find ways to just recover.
Huge shots right there, Vince. You don't need too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Nice takedown defense.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. Well, what a title fight it was. What a showcase it was for this division. But at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps the belt.